Wow, okay, so there's a couple things wrong. Why is this changed title? Co-work. How about just co-work? Because, alright, is it lunch or is it co-work? So, hello world. Yeah, it's... Wow, okay, so there's a couple things wrong. Lumi, I'm on the Lumi app journaling. This is my notes from today. It's 10:50, so it's that right now 3 p.m. Notes. Yeah, so this is like a day. It's really like day in the life. But yeah, so like you gotta eat, and I just got some delicious food right now, and amazing food. I'm gonna take a photo of this. Wow. What's the name of the food? Oh my god. Northern Thai curry. Northern Thai curry. But what's the name of it? It's the freaking... Oh, it's always... Activity, okay. Name of Northern Thai noodles. Khao soy. Coconut curry noodle soup with... This is it. So, you know, this is like a treasure, and so I'm like recording it on this live stream because it's really a spectacular experience. All right, so it's 3 p.m. Khao soy is delicious. So let me recap where I'm at. I just played VR game, Warplanes, and returned from the gym. Played for 30 minutes. So this is really a day in the life. Like, this is me rubber ducking my day by talking about it to an audience, or to somebody, or to myself. These noodles are delicious. Like, I wish there was more meat. I thought they would give me chicken and shrimp, but they only gave me one. So I was really wanting to have more protein, but this is really good. I feel like, okay, you're not getting a lot of this. I feel like Anthony Bourdain would be proud of this delicious Thai khao soy. Enjoyed like it should be on the live stream. Like, okay, so I'm like blending a lot of genres here, like day in the life with food and with live streaming about AI founder stuff, because the title is AI founder. So you have to understand the context. And I'm just thinking, like, I'm like, this is so sci-fi. This is something like out of a sci-fi book. You know, a person streaming their lunch as they are, and they are called an AI founder. Like, it's such a sci-fi storyline. Oh my god, this is so good. Can you imagine AI Will Smith eating noodles? Okay, that was just delicious, ridiculous. Wash it down with it's a coconut curry broth. Absolutely spectacular. So this is now like a travel food review channel. Is it out of a sci-fi novel? And look at this machine learning model. Like, okay, on the topic of being in being a programmable human with the AI applicable to your context, and that being the mission of Lumi, applying AI in the context of your life, context of your infomorph. Oh, so protein finally. If you ever get the chance to have some cow soy at a Thai restaurant, go for it. So yeah, we are the interesting things that I'm really obsessed with is like the AI characters, and again, like I was excited about like bringing up like reflecting on experience of being at like East Denver and building that prototype of like this agent economy thing. It's like so cool. Like so you get to like explore this and like so much is possible. I went to fucking Sozo House demo day and it was amazing. Sozo House demo day was spectacular. That's another topic. Like, I mean, these are like now as we have more tools like AI's tools that we can like explore areas of our lives in greater detail. And that means like documenting like an experience like that, like seeing what people are building. And so that's like AI for self-development. It's like a key word. That's what what I'm really interested in like for doing for Lumi, because then I could like keep track of and create content easier about experiences and events like the Sozo House demo day, which was pretty amazing. Amazing to see more projects, people building things. It was really impressive. I love that event. So and ETH Can was amazing. That hackathon experience and so much stuff to experience. So like, if I could like just like create more content around that and explore it and like document it, share all the learnings, that would be valuable for the internet.
see wild angels on my mind. My heart beats to a rhythm out of time. Only angels like you save me. I take care of you, and all you do is shame me. I need you here right now. I can't sleep no more insomnia. I can't sleep no more. Never bring me down. I can't sleep no more insomnia. I can't sleep no matter what you do. I can't sleep no more insomnia. I can't sleep. I'll take care of you. I can't sleep no more insomnia. I can't sleep no more. I can't sleep no more insomnia. I can't sleep no more. I can't sleep no more insomnia. I can't sleep no Cut you up, close my lips and make me breathe. Make me numb, so I fall back to my knees. Only angels like you save me. I take care of you.
That was cow soy delicious. Coconut curry noodle soup. Soft and crispy egg noodles. Shallots and pickled mustard greens. And now, yeah, like it's like soft and crispy egg noodles are there. There I am. All right, so now it's getting hot in here, but looking at the to-do list. It's up here. Banana model is really exciting. The Google banana model is really exciting. And I got this Red Bull. Original. It's got like a little, it's very sweet. Very good. So now, get back into this. Let's see, all these changes have made the AI agent. Time logs. We'll see how this turns out, this change. What we're trying to do now is test the transcription feature. I mean, now going to Got some background music. It's like vibey, right? No stressing. Yeah, like one of my dreams is like be a freaking VR chat DJ and digital creator. Like there's so many avenues of life paths I want to take. Boom. Let's go. So I think this will be done. That's why I really would love to have more iPhones and like Androids, like. So then I could play music, and then I could use this phone for development. All right. I just had lunch from 3 to 3:30 p.m. Processing recordings. Now I can see how it's cursor, OBS, streaming, Xcode. There's some errors because it's stuck. There's the response. We get the transcription. Yeah, that's what I said, the text. All right, so we see a bunch of this working, but then it gets stuck on the screen. So let's find out how the process recorded audio, prints audio data, gets the transcription, boom, done. Transcription saved, done. File manager, remove item at URL. Okay, so we clean up the recording there. That's good. Save transcription, and we gotta go upstream where this is called. There it's defined, and it's called there. Stop recording. Right, good. So then it gets process recorded audio. Why? But never gets to this place. What is this? All right, let's refer and talk with our AI developer. Here are the logs. I observe on the simulator that after recording the voice, it gets stuck on the processing your recording. View with a progress indicator. Then nothing happens. Let's audit the code and make sure that it displays the transcription and then calls the next function to process the transcription into time log. installed as soon as possible to username there. That's what I entered, right? So now this is really amazing to be like going through this. Like this kind of interaction of AI coding is like is a boost. Well, like that's the thing. Like a lot of people are there are some studies that say that this kind of AI coding actually reduces the intelligence of the coder, because then you're really hands off. You're not looking at how the implementation is actually made, but you just understand high level the steps that it takes and all the implementation details. It's really all about communicating it. And so really here the high value optimization and the direction of the development of this of the practices and technology is to have this kind of like spatial interaction with like 3D humans, 3D agents. So that opens up your mind to getting more information, more data streams about three-dimensional like space. Okay. So here, I really don't want to be reading and typing. I just want to be listening and talking and seeing and visualizing. So I just visualize an AI agent here, and like, and then like I really want to see like three-dimensional file navigation and data and code file visualizers. Like three-dimensional is so good. Would be good. Yeah, so co-working now, and that Koh Samui was delicious. No, it's khao soy. I love that it shows us the summary right there. It's the most important part. Is it recording? Is it coming through? Did I enter it right? I think it's working. Whatever, let's build it. Let's see if it builds. But meanwhile, we're reading it. Automated AI processing. Okay, that makes sense. Here we go. 5:30 to 5:15. I worked on Lumi from 5:30 to 4:30 p.m. Okay, time tracking created. Looks good. No. Now it shows this kind of screen like review transcription. And it feels like there's a duplicate thing. I think it's getting confused. Voice recorded activity 15. So the upside is like, okay, there's a notification. There's a dashboard. Yeah, we're looking at the logs. Like the overview there is like one view. You can see a visualization of your day by these rows. So the purpose there is to have be able for your eye to understand how you spent your time today, and that's a very powerful thing. So next is like spreadsheets of version of that same 24 hours divided into 15-minute segments, and you have this like CSV spreadsheet. So there it's got some to-dos. Got to fix a little. It's kind of weird. So the recordings are like the recordings and the history. And overview, you can go by different days. Record, tools. I'm gonna move back to this tools thing. No, oh, this looks pretty good actually. This is the first time looking at it. AI journal, I love that. Because I really wanna have the AI journal on here. So a couple of things can be edited there. Now the settings page is like, now the really interesting part about Lumi tokens is like, if you complete every day, you get a cryptocurrency reward, which is like pretty awesome. So now gotta debug some of this process. Awesome. 24 hours. 24 hours. 30 minutes ago, all right. So you really have to get deeper into this. So this is like kind of the difficult part about AI coding agents. Like, so now I'm like focusing. So like this is a very interesting part. Like this is very interesting. Like to focus on this. Like what I'm trying to do is go from the voice recording to transcription, then transcription to JSON. So I gotta find out how that exactly flows. Main view model. Start this recording. So this is the part where it takes a lot of time, and this is where the part that takes a lot of focus, and like you have to like this part, and so you have to keep your dopamine levels low. Or like you just like become so obsessed with your goal. Like I'm obsessed with the 3D AI avatars. And now this is getting me closer because time logging is a critical component. And like the first piece of the puzzle, first step in this chain of like of human AI symbiosis through like a simple act of like time logging. And yeah, like it's the fastest way to get something across is through using your voice. We'll see how that turns out. Maybe it's not for every. I mean, there may be like other ways, like a simple UI with a simple button interface, and other things like that. But I think, I mean, it's worth doing this project because time tracking is going to unlock so much productivity just through time tracking. So I have a very solid reason to be doing this, and it's like yeah, it's like that. Now this is the key function to process transcription. Now, because the hardest part is going from that transcript to JSON. So like one of the really difficult parts of being a founder is like the shiny object syndrome and like, but also just having like so much on your plate and being overwhelmed, and then like you know that the solution to that is like the CIA tactic, building momentum through like doing the smallest thing you can do right now to get a win. What's the most time economical win that you can get right now? And it's you do that, and then you stack them, and then you build momentum, and then look at your to-do list of what you think you can accomplish, and then subtract 2. It's that simple. But yeah, this is the hard part. This is really hard part. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, okay. Clean. Okay. I'm gonna get to 1 hour, and then I'm gonna take a rest, cause like fuck. 39 minutes ago? What time did it start? Yeah. Okay. Started at like 3. I think like 20 minutes, and then I will go on to, I don't know, go for a walk or a nap or something. Like, would be David Goggins, and not stare at the wall or something. Yeah, some issues. So like, yeah, this is a co-work live stream of like the cow soy lunch and conversation, and then like a good 30-minute chunk of work, and like, okay, breaking down a time block of work, and then like going through it step by step in this manner is kind of, for me, it's like rubber duck debugging. And there's a very distinct sense of a frequency that I can like pick up sometimes of real like authenticity, and for me, like self-development is like getting closer to that. So there's this other realm of being able to read your own emotional states and your intuition, and recognizing it and listening to its signal, listening to your intuition. That water was good. So now the agent's like, dude, you've been telling me this, but so this is like what happens when you when you code with an AI coder, shit gets tangled up. There's always this complexity that you need to manage of understanding everything. And like explaining it. Oh. Okay, understood. Okay. There's no like initial tree. Yeah, so I think this AI coding tools really open up a new space. The critical part will be engaging with them in a more sensory way, a more immersive way. That's what I'm really excited about. That's what I'm really obsessed with. I have a second laptop here, but I think oh, I think multitasking doesn't really work that well, because I get distracted and then none of the issues really get resolved, and like just this thing alone needs all of the bandwidth that I have. So this is like where we really like AI for self-development really can be helpful. Things like this. So I mean, I'm starting with the time tracking as like a real concrete basic thing, but like the real potential there is massive. So just like it's very important to be just always repeating to yourself the massive upside that you're pursuing, the massive upside of the voice first AI time tracking thing is like you've been wanting to track your time for years, but it's always working with spreadsheets. It's always like a pain, and now here you go. You can do it with the voice first interface. So that's the exciting part. Let's see what the agent is doing. Why is it doing this? No. Transcription collection, no. Let's see how it compiles. I worked on Lumi from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. Yeah, this is pretty entertaining, right? Um, It's going. It's taking its time. I just love like videos. This Warplanes gameplay was just amazing. On that vision, and there, the bridge. Oh, they are fast. Yeah, that was kind of sad that. Get off my tail. I lost that. Oh shit, he's on me. Yeah, this is a fierce battle. Like we're all like in barrel rules. Oh crap. So, Infomorph AI optimizing the space, increasing the surface area. Putting AI into. Got a few shots on him. Into the spaces where we need them. That's the purpose of the software, and like do it in a clear way, with this clear understanding of what the bicycle for the mile. I'm like always talking about the same thing. Damn it! Continue. You just get stuck or something. So yeah, it's like you're like you're like a manager of a developer. So that's what coding is now. It's you're managing an AI developer. So now you're not going to be able to track every single change that they make. You just trust that they implemented it, and you only give them higher level directions. Yeah, don't want this. Keep all. I think like AI for self-development is super exciting, and I think like streaming is super exciting, and being a tech entrepreneur and innovator, it's like really good. You really have to immerse yourself and be obsessed. You really have to be obsessed. So yeah, about self-development, one important part is like managing your energy and not getting stuck in one position or like sitting for too long, because we're not really meant to be sitting by a computer typing into a keyboard. That's why spatial is so good. Interesting. Of course, that's good. So I was wondering about the Firestorm rules. They were not updated on the Firebase, so this local change never made it there. It does not need to be changed. Yeah, I mentioned earlier Nano Banana from Google is an image editing model that's live now, and it's just like the rate of innovation is just going to keep going up. More and more better AI models are going to keep coming out. So that's like my strategy and my mantra. It's like I have a responsibility and I have a duty to build these tools that bring these new AI models to the place where they're needed into the person's life. So like if I can like describe this the situation right now, that's the best way to describe it. It's that this is going to keep happening, of the models getting better and better and better, faster and faster, and more models, AI models. And there's a duty and responsibility for people that know how to make them, to connect them to the place where they are needed most in the context of your personal life or whatever professional life. Lumina iOS summary. Let's build it. And this feels more like a video game now, where I'm explaining my process, and through this way you can start attaching different AI agents that are listening and watching this, and that can perform certain actions. And for what my kind of intentions are and desires, and then be ready with like deep search results, drafts of content to post, drafts of AI generated content. Build failed. Voice time tracking service. Fix only the error, please. All right, 1 hour. So I'm at 1 hour right now, and let's see. So yeah, it's to wrap up the live stream. It's like, yeah, it was kind of lunch, but also co-work. So it was like khao soy and then working with this Lumi iOS app. Really, this is like the grinding. This is what the real work looks like of a coder. It's pretty raw. So that this is pretty much what it takes. It's pretty good. Yeah, hopefully I can build this and then call it a session. Yo, 3 watching now. That's 3 people. One of them is me. 1 watching now. Build failed. What is this? I replaced it before the AI did, so hey AI, I was faster than you. That one example. By the way, no, stop. So, ending it here, and hopefully this will build. Yes. Let's unlock. Let's see if I can demo this before the hour is out, and then I'll feel like I accomplished something. Because then I was like just ate, and then I made a step forward. That'd be massive in that 1 hour. That's like talk about efficient. Like that's getting stuff done, right? Yes. Loaded. Now I'm really just focusing on like getting this to work reliably. Then I'll feel good. Then I'll focus on other things. But yeah, there's that tools tab on the bottom, and that's going to take you to the journal, AI journal. It's going to be good. So I worked on Lumi from 3 p.m. until 4 p.m. All right. It's like doing this. Okay, boom, it worked. Time locks. Yeah, I think it did. Let's try another one. So I woke up at 8:30, and then I brushed my teeth then at 9 I started work, and I worked until 10, and then I went and I got a coffee until 10:15 a.m. There's a lot of things. I mean, this was working before, but to get it reliably is difficult. And then it has to be like more modular so that they can improve components of it and then just combine them. But that's like where the AI agent, developer agent gets in trouble. Because if you like start tweaking something, it kind of like forgets about the other larger context of the app. So there it did it. It got the work, and then like go get coffee is it other, and morning is like other. Brushing teeth, getting coffee, and it looks like this in the spreadsheet view. So that's a little bit better. All right, made progress. Now I'm gonna take a break and take a nap and recalibrate about what to do next. But I think gotta work for a bit more today. Maybe edit some videos. I got some other to-dos, but just take a break. So as always, sending peace, thoughts, and vibrations. Yeah, because every thought counts. Peace.